Hi, everybody. I'm Jones.
And I'm Man. And we're Jones and Mann. And tonight we are jonesing on Bacardi's. We're going to do the 8 and the 10.
Oh, a 10. Oh.
It's an 8 and a 10, right? Yeah, 8 and 10. Ocho and 10. That's 18.
It's like no promo for us, guys.
She's legal age.
Yeah, no. We're not arguing.
All right, Jones. I promise you that if we did this Humidor box set of Bacardi, that you could have the Humidor.
Yes.
And we have been waiting and I have been waiting and waiting because I've got the 4, I got the 8, I got the 10, and I'm like, let's get into it, let's do it. And I don't know, just all the stuff just will pop up. And rock and roll. I see you got your cigar ready.
You know, I'm all excited about, having a storage at Studio West for my cigar collection.
For your cigars. I started to scoop you up something, but I don't really know anything about it. This is a super nice humidor. It comes with 2 fits in it. And I want to say it was $100. It is the 8-year and the 10. So the Ocho and the 10.
Whoa. So you got the Humidor.
And 2 bottles of rum.
And 2 bottles of rum for $100.
Yep. And you can...
Yeah, the Humidor itself would typically run at least $100.
It's with, like, you can smell...
Yeah, so it's already pre-aged.
Yeah.
So, hey, guys, if you can find this set, you've got a winner here. Let's take the juice out and slide it to the side.
Granted, this has been a year, so you probably can find it for less now. But I think I paid $100 or less for both bottles and the Humidor.
The Humidor itself is probably around that price.
Very nice. That's the box that comes in there?
Yeah, that's the separator. So that helps separate the cigars.
Oh, okay.
And this is where you feel for your Humidor fluid to kind of trip it so you can keep the humidity at a 70% level for your cigars.
All right, it's a metal hydrometer. Do not remove the gauge installed in this humidor if it is fixed in the wall.
Yep.
The gauge in the humidor is pre-calibrated. No need for adjusting for pre-operation prep. Store cigars when gauge reads 67 to 50.
65 to 75%.
65 to 75%. We have been drinking a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Holiday edition for sure. Store your humidor in a cool, dry space away from direct sunlight, heating, air conditioning ducts.
Yes.
It smells amazing.
And typically humidors have cedar on the inside.
That's what it smells like.
Yeah, and it helps age the cigars as long as you keep your humidity correct.
Yeah.
So, we'll just slide down.
Got a little gauge on the side that gives you your reading. So there you go, finally.
Very, very nice made humidor here.
Bacardi 10, 8, Ocho, and 10.
Yes.
18. When she Puerto Rican and she 18, you said no, huh? No, it's all Kelly, okay.
No, 18, for some that is very legal.
And she Puerto Rican. Moving on. House rules. But we're going to do both of these.
8 first, yeah.
Let's start with the 8 and then work for the 10. I think what might be a cool idea is I'm going to throw the 8 back. I got all these. I got the Glencairns all over the place.
Yeah, you got them all.
I don't have 2 the same. I got 4 freaking different Glencairns, but that's okay. So let me shake them out. I'm gonna pour us 8s and I'm gonna pour us 10s, and we'll start with the 8. Talk about it neat. I've tried the Ocho. I've tried the Ocho. I've tried the Ocho before, and I liked the Ocho.
Well, as you think about it, this is rum, right?
Yeah.
When you think of rum, what do you think of?
Bacardi.
When I think of rum, the first family name that I think of is Bacardi.
Yeah.
So,
sure.
Did you know that how long do you think they've been in the libation business or the distilling business?
A long time.
I think it was at least 1832 in Spain.
Ooh.
And then they transitioned over to Cuba. And then when Fidel Castro came into power, they migrated over to Puerto Rico. So it's a lot of history with the Bacardi name.
Yeah. Also, why you'll see Havana Club, a Cuban version and Puerto Rican version.
And believe me, guys, trust us. There is a difference between the Cuban rendition and the Puerto Rican rendition of even though they say it is the same mix of the two.
Same recipe, I think. Same recipe, but
I think
you got to think about
sourcing.
even the sourcing of the sugar cane or molasses is different. It's different.
All right, so let's see. We're gonna start with the 8.
Start with the 8. I'm gonna smell the 8, and I'm gonna smell the 10 because we got it.
You're just gonna defile all the 8 altogether.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna taste. I'm gonna go taste only, but since we had it, a little bit of difference between the 8 and the 10.
Let's start. Let's start on the 8.
I don't think I have enough of the 10.
Oh,
Pour me a little bit more because I like rum. I like it, and I like it a lot. All right.
Let's go ahead and clink and drink these 8.
Clink them and drink them. Yeah.
Let's put the 8 on rocks.
We're gonna do this episode up right.
Yeah, one of those exciting moments of when I'm itching to get back outside to the fire pit
and burn one.
Yeah, definitely. And it may be one of these. Could one of these be a winner?
Could be one of these. So I'm gonna go ahead since we got it. I've got off camera, which I'm gonna slide them on. 2 Zayas, which I want to point out that we do have 2 bottles of Zaya that we've had for a year that we haven't tasted.
Since that formula change, I don't know.
I know, but we owe it to the Joneses to try and tell them what we think. We just, honestly, folks, we have too many bottles. I have a problem. I buy too much stuff. And honestly, we would have to drink constantly in order to get through all the stuff that we have. Clink them and drink them.
Clink and drink these 8s.
I went down the windpipe, wrong windpipe.
So let's go ahead and review the
8.
The 8.
Ocho.
The Ocho. So I'll start, and I'll tell you that
this is 40%. I don't know what it costs separately, but I will look it up and tell you at the end.
I think separately.
I feel like
I think this one is 20 and this one maybe 30.
I feel like these are different too because there is a Ocho, which this says Ocho, which is 8 years. But this bottle looks different than the regular Ocho. This says Reserva Ocho, rare gold rum, and this says extra rare for the 10. So I feel like there might be a little bit of different. I will look it up and kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
Go proceed. I'm sorry.
So on the on the initial nose, it smells really good. It tastes like it may be made from molasses instead of sugar cane.
Yeah.
Very good. Aging is very nice on it. It has a very smooth and good taste to it. If I was going to compare it to something which has become my favorite of the Cihuatan, it is very comparable to the Cihuatan 8 year.
Mm-hmm. I would go. I'm sorry.
I was gonna so as the Cihuatan 8 year, I really rated it highly. This Bacardí, I will give it on just the juice alone. This is 3.5, 3.75, almost a 4.
Yeah. The thing that's missing for me is cost. The Cihuatan 8 is, you can definitely taste aging longer in the Cihuatan 8.
Definitely.
It has a little more thickness to it in the Cihuatan 8. But the Ocho is the Bacadi Ocho is good. It's good. I like this. I can drink it neat. I can drink it with Coke. Yeah. Tonight we've been drinking pretty heavy. But I still get a lot of the richness, the boldness, the woodsy, a little butterscotch, little. I want to say like.
It has a lot of good notes to it.
Yeah.
It is definitely something I would pick up again and again.
Yeah. Because I don't remember it being but like under $30.
Yeah, it's I think this bottle is, like I said, maybe about 20, and that one I think is maybe about 30, 35. Okay.
And well, I'll put it down below. Buying them separate, it kind of messed me up buying everything with the Humidor. Yeah. But I was like, "Oh, Jones loves a Humidor, and I'm getting 2 bottles, and I can bribe him to drink 2 bottles in one night."
I definitely did.
So it did. It worked. Okay, so I'm gonna say, I'm gonna definitely give this a strong 3.5 because I really enjoyed the Ocho.
Yeah,
strong 3.5. I'm going to set these to the side because we had a small meal today, and we have been drinking a lot. So, like, right here in the middle of this episode, I started to feel it a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm still in. Like, I feel like I'm shorter than you.
Well, you are shorter than me.
I mean, but, like, I feel like I'm shorter than me on this episode. I don't know, but let's go. So, moving on from the 8 to the 10. The court say most awarded rum. Both of them say the same thing.
Yeah, but
both. I guess Bacardí is because Bacardi's been so long in the business.
Yeah.
Toma, Boricua, Puerto Ricans, Boricua, Puerto Ricans. Hey, you know, click them and drink them. 10 years. 10. Whoa.